at the end of that 6th frame when he only needed 1 snooker. He was in a snooker. Is he resigned to his fate? It looked that way.
Yeah, I think Ronnie should have played on there. I mean, obviously he was in a snooker, like you say. What was the harm in playing one more shot and seeing what happened? You know, he could have played out of the snooker. He could have fluked a snooker. Who knows? Anything could have happened. And he had nothing to lose by playing another shot. Anyway, I don't imagine that Mark Allen minded one bit. He's been by far the better player. He's played superbly this afternoon. And that was also a great escape.
One of the big reasons why Allen has dominated today so far is that he has comfortably won the safety battle. His safety success at 91%, or 21 out of 23 attempts, if you prefer. That looks in. Close, anyway. O'Sullivan, in contrast, just 73% success with the safety. That's unusual. And at the outset of this match, if you fancied Allen for a 6-1 win, you could have got exceedingly inviting odds of 100 to 1. As things stand, Allen is now a 20 to 1 on favourite. Extraordinary. You just never know.
Well, quite amazing, wasn't it, that? Crowd are really getting... Man.
OK, thank you.
But how on earth the cue ball ended up on top of the black in the first place, I don't know. He's a bit lucky, actually, still to be on it, because he knocked it in.
Well, he needs all the help he can get right now, O'Sullivan. The crowd more than happy to get behind him. If they can rouse him from his slumber, they certainly will try. Is he in the mood to respond?
Eight. Nine.
Well, again, he's found a way onto the pink, which he wouldn't have known too much about. Normally the perfectionist. Actually going to play the blue here, but the last shot was a forced one as well. Now he's hit the brown off the shot of the blue, and almost every shot is going slightly wrong.
14.
Which we're not used to. This is tough. It's just a magnificent putt, that is. And that's kind of made up for the previous 2 or 3 shots that were a little loose. Unbelievable. Unbelievable afternoon of snooker.
15.
And magnified by the contrast in this O'Sullivan performance to the one he conjured against Marco Fu. But once again, a lot of that is to do with the excellence of Mark Allen. He's applied the pressure right from the start today. Didn't let the disappointment of losing the first frame, which he might have won, get to him. Just got straight back into his stride. Sullivan potting, or scoring, I should say, just 18 points.
One.
In those 4 frames. 5 frames, in fact. 18 points from Ronnie O'Sullivan in the last 5 completed frames. Extraordinary. But while there's life, there's hope. Allen has missed very little today of significance.
Well, that was An absolute sitter,
One.
wasn't it?
Eight. Nine. Sixteen.
Problem he always had there was where the red was going to go that he cannoned, and it's
17.
not gone in a very good position at all. Well, does he dare go for this long? Probably the green. Might be time if he's got any real aspirations of coming back into the match. He might have to play the safety shot here. That's a brilliant pot, though. The way he's been missing a few, you know, you wouldn't have been all that confident about that one going in. I think when he does loosen his arms up, he can also be pretty dangerous in that way when the pressure comes off. But I'm afraid
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
there's
20.
no sequence of pots. You know, for every good shot, there's a bad shot at the moment, Philip.
Yeah, the wheels are coming off, aren't they?
One.
Going for his third Triple Crown victory over Ronnie O'Sullivan in 3 attempts, Mark Allen. Hasn't beaten him since he beat him here 7 years ago, but they haven't played very much, if truth be told, as we've mentioned already. Just 6 previous meetings in all, which is surprising. This one is set to be a very memorable one for the man at the table.
Five.
That's gone wrong.
Yeah, and some. I don't know whether he played around the back
12.
of the red. I'm guessing he did, to play the red in the same pocket. If so, Kewell didn't really ever take off. Well, all he can do is play the safety shot and get in behind the brown here. Keep the pressure on O'Sullivan. That's all he can do. And I think he's done it very well.
Mark Allen, 12.
I think it's possible that Allen, at this moment, has been slightly fazed by the degree to which O'Sullivan is struggling. Perhaps he's lost just a little bit of concentration as a result.
He could be right, Philip. But he doesn't want to fall into that category, because I can tell you one thing: if the roles were reversed, Ronnie would not be dragged down in any way by his opponent struggling. You know what he's like. He would just forge on, wouldn't he? So Mark's got to do the same.
Another excellent pot from long range.
One. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, sure. Thank you. 5.
Well, Mark Allen's still a few behind in this frame. It's bad. Yeah, sitting in his chair, O'Sullivan. He's not a certainty to ever come back to the table in this frame.
6.
Which would mean end of match. His great record here at the Ali Pali would be on slightly lesser, given that he's only lost here twice, playing here since 2012.
11.
Sullivan's won an incredible 52 matches in total at the Masters. This is his 24th appearance. But he's been distinctly second best today so far. And Allen
12.
is edging ever closer to a famous victory.
Yeah, if he plays on the red on the black spot here, which is what he wants to do, that will help. Because he didn't want to pot the black because he felt that maybe it would tie up that red.
17.
That's a very
18.
surprising shot selection, in my opinion. I mean, I wondered if the bottom red went to the right corner of it. I'm guessing it didn't. He took a gamble, thinking to be on the black, but not where he's finished. So, if nothing else, O'Sullivan actually does come back to the table, which did look in a bit of doubt, didn't it?
Mark Allen, 18.
Yes, and there's always that nagging doubt for Allen that if he doesn't finish the job here, if he isn't clinical, Sullivan might just suddenly produce a burst of brilliance.
He's got to be lucky here. He's got to find a way of not sticking one. And
Foul.
not leaving a free ball as well, which he's done.
Mark Allen, 4 and a free ball.
Personally, I think Mark will need to play the free ball here. He needs to keep it in his own hands.
One good pot, and you'd think it's virtually all over. Nothing safe.
Yeah, and he can't stick a red here either from this, even if he misses the brown. Got to be the right shot, the positive way of clinching a match against a great champion.
1. Five. 6. 13.
Well, it always looked a little far jawish at that pace. Perhaps just a little bit of tension in the arm. Allen so close to the semi-finals, he can taste it, but not quite there yet. The difference, 35 left. Is this do or die? Not that close, really. It's been a really strange frame. And surely now the end is nigh for the defending champion, who's won this title for the past 2 years. He's won it a record 7 times. But he's been completely outplayed today by the man they call the Pistol.
Four. 6. 9.
22 in front. This his match ball.
18.
What a performance, what a scoreline. A real shocker here at the Palace. Not necessarily the result, but the manner of the victory for Mark Allen, who produced the complete performance to outplay